What's up, guys? Outlaw here. Um, I tried doing episode 2 the other day, and the few people that got to see it saw that my stuff froze and closed, so here's the second try. As you can see, I've grown quite a bit. I got zeroed after the last video. I was down to 73 billion power or something like that. Did some more researching. I wanted to do a video on the packs, but nobody wants to sit there and watch me do research for days, so I didn't do that. I am going to do some troops, though, and discuss a few things, as well as a name change. I'm thinking about changing my name to the Main Gamer. There's another outlaw that does videos, and I don't want to, impede on him, so I'm thinking about a name change, and that was the thing I was thinking most because of my accent. It sounds silly. We don't like to use our R's, so we're like, gotta go get the car and bring it to the bar, so why not, right? Any other suggestions, I'll take. It's all good. But eventually I'm going to be doing that. As far as the giveaway goes, we're getting there. We still need, last I looked, 20 or 21 subscribers. So we're getting there. One of the new features they added just the other day is actually set gear leveling. Now, you add XP to your gear. I leveled this one up to 26. I'm not sure what max level is. I'm guessing 50. That's the highest I've seen on anybody. I've got the full set of Ultimate Grand Champion gear. I'll show you the stats on that. I did take a test rally yesterday, and I still burned. So, I'm not sure what's going on. I did do a lot of research today, though. I finished Augment research. I got some advice. The problem I was having is I was told strictly tier 5. Now, to me, that doesn't make a lot of sense because in an event, it's about points. And if you burn even only slightly, you are losing way more power than they are because your troop numbers are even. Whereas if I build a massive meat shield of tier 4, they're worth less points. Now, with the new gear, a lot of people think tier 4 are useless. We're going to find out because that's what I'm going to build. I have to fix a couple buildings. I need to go all hospitals. Got to finish upgrading them. I hit 24 HQ. Got a lot of 24 buildings, but the resources are ridiculous. Let me do my tile real quick. My unbuffed normal march size is now 1.7 mil. It's a huge upgrade compared to like 600,000, 650,000 the other day. I was also waiting for today to do episode 2 because I thought there was a Battle League event today, but apparently it wasn't, so
Is that door upstairs open?
we're doing it now. Alright, now real quick, I want to show you the gear. Now this is still the best gear in the game right now, and it's permanent gear. As you can see, I ran out of resources to get them all maxed to 12. The boosts I have are pretty sick, though, compared to how I was before. And again, I still have to finish Mercenary Combat, Mod Set Bonus, Advanced Combat, and Mobile Ops Combat. I have to still finish them trees, so I'm not even maxed or really that close. But if you look at infantry boost, just infantry attack, I'm at 2300. Tactical, I'm at 31. Vehicle, I'm at 33. And this is unbuffed, by the way. Troop attack bonus, 94,000. Now, with the new item leveling up, I believe the gear goes to 200,000 attack. Troop health, 17,000. Troop defense, 11,000. But here's the thing. We have defense gear. And I believe they figured out the stats are a little better for defense. However, to take a rally, this is key. If you look at the bottom, rally attack, rally health bonus, 80,000 percent health, 45,000 defense. So that right there is the difference. The defense gear, at least at this point, from what I've found, is better for solos. The champion gear is better for rallies. And by the way, that let's see, that 94,000 attack is unbuffed. I don't have I don't have it gemmed, I don't have it buffed, and I don't have the monument active with attack stuff. So my guess is I could push 100k or pretty darn close to it fully buffed and gemmed. But right now I'm not worried about attack because unless I catch someone in bad gear and they're lower power, I don't have enough. I have 1,000,000 traps on my wall. That's one thing I'd like to learn about, because when I got rallied the other day, and I burned, they didn't touch my traps. I lost no traps. Shoot, I saved the mail and I think I actually deleted it. Yeah, I did. I wanted to show you guys the report. Just to kind of show you what in this gear I still took for damage. I have sets I haven't even put together yet. I have refiner sets for cores. I have tank commander sets for the, what's going on here? For the mobile ops. The thing about this is you do your mobile ops research, and like, okay, so I got level 3, then you have to go to your stat shop and you've got to add these credits. Now I've got them all maxed out. You see the level up rewards down below. So that can increase your health and all that stuff tremendously. It's a pretty expensive tree. I've gone through about 5 packs since the last time I did a video, and as you can see, my growth isn't all that great. I did buildings are terrible, and then a lot of research. So that's where I am right now. I need to figure out how to make it so that I could take a rally hit, because at this point there's no reason I should be burning, but I am. I know I have to fix my buildings. I unlocked another plot. I gotta get rid of these banks. I gotta get rid of some of the barracks, I think, and put all hospitals. Oh yes, I have been doing my boost. I have a lot of them maxed at 24. These ones I didn't bother with because I'm going to be getting rid of some of them. And I believe that one I must have just forgot about. But I'm going to be boosting all them as well. But if you look at like the 24 boosts, I'm getting 200% attack. Death row, I can up that. I just kind of went through quickly. That hospital, I can go higher. 310 Troop Attack. That's my headquarters. 218 Defense. So really, I've come a long way since the other day. I had about 1 billion troops. I rebuilt to 3 billion, and I'm gonna try and beef up my. See, I have about 138 mil or 130 mil of each Tier 5. That's where I'm at on Tier 4, and I'm gonna try to get as close to a bill of each as I can for Tier 4 and see what that does. It may not work. Like I said, a lot of people are saying no more Tier 4s. They're useless, but I find that hard to believe. If Tier 4 and the traps before could use Tier 4 and Tier 2, I don't see why Tier 4 could be a meat shield. So I may be wrong, and that's fine. I'm definitely not a whiz at all the calculations in this game, but at the very least, oh, what's going on this thing? This new live beta is so easy to use, but it's got a few bugs. For one, when I open that up, it freezes. When I try to stop the stream, it usually freezes, and I gotta wait a few hours for it to hit the site. I can't check or talk on the messenger, but I see I have one viewer. That's good. But now I can't exit out of that. Come on. Oh, well, see if I can do anything with it still there. Okay, so I have to put my troop training gear on. I put that up to level 30. The boost that they had for the training gear was amazing. Not the training gear, just for training. I could do 99 mil at a time, but that's not active right now. So I'm kind of screwed there. Now I can't even get to the bottom because this thing's stuck open. Guess that's why they do beta though, so they can get these bugs taken care of. Can I even touch down here? No, so that's awesome. Oh well, we'll go with what we have. Okay, got my training gear on. I was gonna pop a boost, but I can't because that thing's blocking it, so the heck with it. We'll see what we're at right now first. So 8.5 mil, 1790 days. Okay, that's not bad. I'm actually going to wait so I can post it. You guys probably don't want to sit here and watch me train troops anyways. So, another thing that I wanted to go over. We got the gear leveling. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The wall looks badass at 24, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the bounty hunter gear. I don't believe that was there last time. So, they added level 10, I guess they're called rebels, rebel bases or whatever. Kind of like monsters. Let's see. It's set up the same way as the champion gear. You have your regular, your grand, and your ultimate. I haven't pieced that together. I have some of each. One good thing about the events they have is they give you the boxes that will give you, either a little pick your own coupons you can exchange up here at the armory. Let's see, so... And they give you little bits and pieces for... Some of them give you the pieces you need to enhance it up. See, I have the Pick Your Own Grand Champion collectible. I don't need that. Grand Bounty Hunter. I don't have a orange one of those, I guess, but so they have 3 tiers for that as well. So that's the other new gear they added besides the tank gear, but they may have had the tank gear. They did when they released this. I didn't have it, but I got it. And I also unlocked the ability to keep rising up. When you first get it, you get like the first 3 levels free, and then you have to buy packs to unlock the clearance cards. I haven't got into that too much because I've been focused on building. Once I end this stream, I'm gonna train a mad amount of troops and see what happens, fix these buildings. And if I get all that done today, I'll do a quick video just to show the updated account, what I got done, because I can't do it. The application is blocking the whole bottom row, so I can't boost. I can't ask for a commander boost. So I guess that's that. And then, if I have time to do that quick video later, I will try to take another rally and see if I can take one. Probably still not all that close, to be honest. The gear alone, like I said, goes up to 200,000 attack now. I've definitely bumped up. I think the other day, just yesterday or the day before, my attack was only 34k, and that 94k, like I said, is not boosted, not gemmed, nothing. So, and it's also skilled in defense, because I'm using that as defense gear. I'm not worried about attacking yet. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I appreciate the view. I hate to cut it off, but this thing is driving me nuts. I don't know why it froze like that. So what I'll do, like I said, is I'm going to get on training and finishing up these buildings. And if I get a chance, I am going to do another quick video. Probably not a live stream unless I can get somebody who wants to attack me, and then that'd be cool to do on live. But be prepared to see me burn, because I've been burning a lot. I mean, I only take 1 hit, 2 max. I don't sit there and lose all my troops, although it does sting when you lose 2 billion power on 1 hit. It's a little rough to take, but again, it could be worse. Biggest thing is I'm trying to tweak things, and I've boosted so much of my health and defense just in the research I did, and these buildings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do about 8 more hospitals, and I won't go to 23 or 24 on them, but what am I at now for? So, I've got an extra 7% on each one. I know that's not a lot, but it's definitely better than nothing. The key is to be able to take that hit. So, people are a lot more brave these days. I was surprised in that ultimate gear that someone was even going to attempt to rally me, and there was no hesitation. They put a rally on me, I sat there, and I took it, and I burnt. So, a little more tweaking. I'm going for kind of a hybrid account. I'm not trying to be no full trap, but what I want is to be able to take a hit, and where people are ballsy with the gear they have, I definitely want them to come after me. I also want to be able to hit some smaller, accounts that I can do damage to. I don't want to just take hits. I want to do hits, but I'm nowhere close to the new rally march size. But my alliance leader is pretty close, I believe. He actually is just about done all the research. Time is what's taken him so long to do because it is very tedious. That's why I don't do videos on research, because it's pointless. It literally, and when you try to line them up with events, it takes even longer, because I was doing like 3, 4, 5 researches and then waiting an hour, but I can't wait no more because the rewards ain't even worth it. You know, 3 billion resources I can't even do one research with. So, oh wow, you lose. Wow. Yeah. And I talked to somebody yesterday, Shocker, and they were mentioning that it's the way my account is set up. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Days of taking hits may be over, you know, unless you're maxed out. That's unfortunately where I hope it's not going, because a lot of big people were complaining, which is fair, you know, they couldn't attack anybody, they were losing everything, but they've got to find a middle balance. They can't just keep making it one-sided, because it's not fun, you know. Like, I dumped 5 packs into it and I still can't take a hit. That's crazy. So I'm hoping for sure that they find some balance here soon. Because at this point, I won't spend no more until I can, you know, until they come out with that defense gear that's so ridiculously overpowered. What they need to do, in my opinion, is go back to boxes so everybody has, you know, a chance to get the gear. You don't have to buy to get the gear, and make it so that, you know, the traps and the attackers can both be happy. You know, in my kingdom in Game of War, it was a very small kingdom, and it was kind of boring at times. However, there was still always someone burning, even when traps were, like, swallowing heroes left and right. Yeah, definitely think they'll release some new defense gear soon, which is... I don't know. Could be good, could be bad, but they need to somehow find a balance for sure. Because right now it's always seems to be one-sided. And don't get me wrong, my problem ain't with people dumping money in and not being able to attack. You know, I get it, but at the same time, the game should be made for all. You know, if you don't spend a lot, you should still have some utility. You know. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I will definitely do that little video later. And I appreciate you stopping by, and if you like the video and have any thoughts on the name change, let me know. See you later. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? I'm back. As you can see, 378 billion power is where I'm at. Now, I could certainly do better, but that's a jump of about 130 billion. I did a little more research. I did mostly troops, though. And now, as promised, I'm going to see, just for the hell of it, if someone wants to hit me. I don't know if I'll find it, but we're going to try. I've got to be careful, because there is at least one person with ultimate execution. Not that I'm going to let him hit me that much, but... TNU, they hit me yesterday. Oh, hush. Let's just try to mess with him a little bit, see if we can't piss him off. I'm not going to bother with the gear. I do not want to get caught with my fucking commander out though, so. Let's see. 611, 871. Yeah, this is probably gonna fucking hurt. Well, let's see. Let's see. Health. Health. And let's see. That's 100%. What's this one? 150. I guess I'll throw that one on. Oh, yeah, he's the one yesterday. Actually, you know what? Because I'm not going to switch gear and risk it, but I am going to put skill points in here and just hit it to piss him off, I guess. Energy reduction, I'm not really too worried about. The regeneration, I mean. I have so much Commander XP, it's ridiculous. So when level 71 comes out, I'll probably have enough to get it, but it's going to depend on what the little pieces you need for it are. Alright. What? 170? That's it? The fuck? I guess it ain't even worth it. I'm just gonna hang around and see. You know what? The hell with it. Profile. Mail. See if he replies. He may not. He's the one that got me yesterday, but he was cool about it. He told me, it's the way my base is set up. It's not where it needs to be, and it still really isn't. However, I just want to see where I'm at now. I added about 3 billion more troops. Buffed up a little bit. My attack is now 97 unboosted, so that went up a few thousand. Which with the single ones, I'm right around 100K. 97, 807. My health is almost 20. With the buff, it'll put me up over 20. Defense is still at 11. I have 85, so I'll just use one of them, I guess. I was doing the little smaller ones at first, but I've got a ton now, so I'm sure them will get bigger soon too. He hasn't messaged me back yet. Not gonna make this a long stream. If I get no interest, I at least did what I said I'd do and show you what I had for power after I trained and did the other stuff. I could have kept training, but I had a couple trillion resources left, and I wanted to put a little more into research because I know research is one of the most important things you can have. I did a little bit more tier 5. I wonder what my rally capacity is right now. So show under boost. Reinforcement is 4 million. Alright, so 9 million, so that's pretty tiny. 35 is the max right now, so. But there's a lot of rally and just troop deployment increases in advanced and mercenary, and I'm only like 5 or 6 on advanced and maybe 2 or 3 into mercenary. The latter half, the first part's all done, but the ones that you get after you unlock tier 5 is pretty lacking still. Trap boost, rebel target boost, mobile op boost. Well, this ain't what I wanted. I thought for sure he'd hit me. He burnt me yesterday and killed, what was it, like 100-something million troops. So it was pretty significant. I was looking at the packs. Problem is, I'd really like to get more research done, but I'd really like to get these other buildings up to 24 and then try for 25, but the resources are absolutely insane. But I don't know how long the zero speed up cost for construction is going to last. Even though speed ups I'm not lacking on. I've got a ton of those. It's always resources. Let's see. Resources. No speed ups. See, I have the 100 KD construction speed ups. I still have almost 300 of those. 297. Oh, there we go. We've got some action, boys and girls. So we'll see if that research improved it any. Like I said, I think it was 120 mil I lost yesterday. I'm anxious to see. Let me double check. Okay. So I do have that on. Dun dun dun. So I'm shielding after this. Not gonna try to take more than one hit. I'm pretty much boosted as I can get with what I have, and I know I'm gonna burn, but I want to see if what I lose has gotten any better. The hell's he sending me? I don't think that's the rally, is it? Yeah, that is the rally. I burned because I didn't get his hero. Damn. Alright, let's see. Wow, yep. 123 billion still. So everything I did didn't increase that number. I actually lost 4 billion power. Good to know though. Throw a 30-day on just because I have plenty of gold to buy them, but I have a bad habit of thinking I put a 3-day on and hitting the wrong one, or think okay, so let's look at the report a little more. Wow. Oh my god, his research bonuses are obviously way better. Alright, let's let's see. Attacker. See, they're barely touching my traps. I don't understand that. Strikers, Hunters, Wraths, Viper. So they're not killing my tier 5. So either I need way more beef or I wasted all that resources and shit on tier 4 and that was the mistake. Where's right guard? For some reason, I want to say I only lost 2 bill power yesterday on the hit, but that don't make sense because I actually lost, and I only had tier 4 and tier 5. I actually lost about the same amount, maybe even a few million. I think it was 126 I lost, so I'm kind of confused there too, but I might have just read it wrong. But that's what I wanted. But on that note, guys, we're going to end the stream.